received this word on 9/23/20, and it's called Come to Me While There Is Still Time. The new way for a child to speak to me is through the bride. I have changed the way. I am doing a new thing. I will give you a chance to come to me and repent for what you have done to my bride, or I will plague you and your whole house. We will be with the people who do the good. We will be with the people who speak the truth. We will be a new way of doing the new way. Come to me and repent for what you have done to my bride. Come while there is still time. And when he says we, he's speaking of him and the Father speaking as one. That's what he told me. When they're both speaking, he's saying we, when they're both speaking. And there is a video that I just released called My Documentary of My Time and the Harvest. I created a playlist because I have two documentaries of that. I have one in the beginning and the one I just released. And if you'll listen at the second documentary, which is the new one, it's like the cover is like a neon green. I'm going to put the link in the description box of this video and in the comments section. And if you'll watch that, I know it's like an hour and a half, but if you'll take some time out to listen to the whole thing, and I will explain what I had been hiding from everyone. And I was trying to keep it hidden. I didn't want to speak it. And he told me that my circumstances would not get any better. They would actually get worse if I kept my silence and refused to speak about it and tell it that he wanted me to tell it, because he says he's using this as a testimony to help his children, both Jew and Gentile, to see the truth and to come to the knowledge of the truth concerning themselves, and also so that the Gentiles will come to him and repent for the things that were done, and not just that, also for the things that their ancestors have been doing to his bride as a whole, all of these years that she has been in captivity. And so he's wanting all of his children, the Gentiles, to come to him and repent and make confession and acknowledge the things that they have done to Israel. Israel is the African Americans. And I have plenty of prophetic words up, basically stating this from him. And I just put another one up recently that says, it's titled, let's see, I Am Your King. And I have another one that says, I am your king, you are my queen. And not just that one, he has some other ones that he has stated, but in those two videos, he really gives the detail of who his bride is and who Israel is. And the one that I just recently released yesterday says, I am your king. It has like red hearts or something on it. Watch that too. I will link that. As a matter of fact, I will link it in the description box and the comment section of this video, so you will know what it is that he is trying to say, so that when you go before him, you'll have an understanding. And the documentary, although it's long, you have to listen to it, because there's so much to tell that I didn't even put everything in the documentary. I left out a lot, but I put some in there because it would have taken too long. And so just to cut it short, I left out a lot, but it's enough in there for you to get an idea of what he is angry about. And so I know some of you are thinking, well, I didn't have a hand in that, but what he is speaking of in that aspect also, for the sins of your ancestors, for the racism that has been perpetrated against his bride in the earth, against the black people, against Israel. We are the true Israelites and not the fake Jews that you see in our land today. They are Revelations 2:9 and 3:9, who he's speaking of, that are saying they're Jews and they're not, they're liars. And we are the bloodline, blood DNA, Israelites spoken of in the Bible. And so that is all that I pretty much have for this word, and I will link those videos. Check out those, and please take the time to watch that documentary, because you will be shocked at some of the things that you hear. So endure it to the end, and thanks for watching.